I love every single bag. It's okay, I forgive you. This is the bag that myself and our producer and all of us are like, I cannot even get enough. I mentioned this is so me. If you're that girl, especially around the holidays, you just want to throw on a crossbody that's got ample room, but it's not too big and bulky, and you want it to be the most amazing handcrafted leather that you're gonna find on the planet, and hey, under $100, why not? This is so the bag for all of us if that is you. So this is the Granada tooled leather crossbody. It's $99.
I didn't know.
See, Patricia's like, my bags are in the biggest department stores and boutiques around the world. So when she sees things for $99, by the way, that $99 price is just for today. So you have 3 different options on this one. So it's not gonna be, well, it's gonna be a difficult choice. That's the gold that Patsy is wearing. Liz is wearing it in the Florence, which is a little bit darker, more burnished detail to that. And then we do have the black as well. So this has all of the burnished details, all of just the most amazing pattern and stitching throughout. We'll go through all of the details and then show you all of the organization. But again, this day only, the bag's only $20 just for today. So first of all, this is a true work of art on the front of this bag.
I mean, I love this tooling. That was one of the things I first wanted to do, because I found that tooling is not just a memory for someone in the Southwest or for Mexico, but also for Europe and parts of Germany, Eastern Bloc countries, Poland. I mean, it's just amazing. Argentina, I mean, they're just all over the world. Tooling has been a really respected trade. So I wanted to really make sure I gave it its credit due. And so I try to do all these by hand techniques of hand burnishing and braiding. I mean, look at this leather whip stitching on there. I mean, it's just incredible. Look at this.
This looks like something you found when you were antiquing. Or something that somebody passed down to you or that you've had for many years, right?
Yeah, it's really a lost art, and I meet women that's grandfather used to do it, or they did it in class when they were young, and so they really appreciate what they see. So this is embossed, a heavy tool, like think of it like a waffle iron or heat on it. And then it only can happen this way on full grain vegetable tan leather. If you do it on a cheaper leather, it won't have that same character and that same embossing effect, and it won't stay in the leather. And then they hand burnish it. So see all this darker color? That's applied by a sponge by hand.
Wow.
Across this whole bag.
I can't even imagine.
And then it's not just on the front, right? It's on the back too. Another piece of art on that with that same, this is all done by hand. So again, some will be darker, some will be lighter than the others.
So that's the gold. I want to put the gold next to the Florence so that you can see the Florence is just a little bit darker, has more burnished detail to it. So those are the two if you want more of the tan, but then if you want the black, we have that as well. Now let me take you inside the bag, because this is you hands-free shopping this holiday season or meeting your girlfriends for lunch. You open up this beautiful 100% leather flap, and then you have your main compartment right here. But inside the main compartment, you still have organization. You've got one zipper pocket on one side, and then these nice stretchy kind of patch pockets on the other. And of course, it's that soft, amazing lining that you just love sticking your hand into every time you get it, getting something out of your bag. On the front of the bag, you have a zipper pocket to keep things extra secure that is a really good size as well, right?
Very deep pockets.
Nice, I like that, and keeps it zipped. So if you're going to a concert and you want a hands-free bag, but you want to make sure your tickets don't fall out, or you want to keep them secure, you've got that. And then you've got these nice oversized pockets here in the front.
For glasses, for your phone. For your keys. I mean, just endless.
Endless indeed. And then you still have another pocket. So you really do maximize every single angle of these bags. Of course, it's about the 100% leather and the lifetime warranty and the attention to detail and everything that we love. But Patricia really is passionate about making sure that we have ample space and organization as well.
Yeah, and the back of this, that is 100% suede.
Oh my gosh.
So it's not
Which I would assume that's another thing you didn't have to do, right? You never cut any corners.
I know. I just love all this hand lacing detail. I mean, if you would just see these craftsmen, how they're sitting there with a single needle and lacing all this leather on here. And this is another example where some of the brands, that lacing wouldn't be real leather. They would use a faux leather, because how could you, quote, really tell? But I know.
Yeah.
And I want to say it's 100% leather.
Well, and we want to know that it's 100% leather. I would imagine if the stitching on the outside is not leather, it's not going to wear like the rest of the bag would. And, it, you know, just kind of distressed like amazing leather is going to do. So think about that. When you get this bag home, which, by the way, you're getting home for $20 today, this is what your handbag has gone through. These are the hands that have such passion and attention to detail. When I invest in a handbag, that's what I want right there. Somebody that just every single angle, every single corner.
See how they're burnishing that by hand?
Yeah.
And then just all this braiding. I mean, I will tell you, in a lot of these factories that do things like this, but they're not even close to this. Yeah. But when they do a little bit of these details, it's a computer sitting there. You know, it's an automated kind of system. So I'm very proud of the fact that these are all with hands, you know, that handcrafted. So all our ancestors could be very proud.
I love that. Well, like you said, you know, becoming a lost art to see all of this detail. Know that you are getting something that truly is a work of art that you are going to be so proud to carry every single day, and that you have the peace of mind of knowing that you have a manufacturer's lifetime limited warranty on this handbag. So should there ever be an issue with this handcrafted detail, please know that it's just gonna be a bag that you're gonna have for years and years and years. And you're gonna hand this down to your daughter. I mean, it just gets better with time. For me, that's the kind of handbag I want to invest in. Yeah. Right?
Yeah. And this is, again, one of those that you just can't put down. And every time you're gonna go on a little, you know, a fall, concert, or you're going to be at a festival, or you're going to go on holiday, this is your go-to bag, because it's just slim to your body. It just fits really beautiful, and you're just going to feel so liberated, hands off, just enjoying the moments.
And lightweight too. That's something that's so important. When you start with a bag that's already heavy and then you put all your goodies in it, then you know it's there. I like to walk around, be hands-free, not think about my handbag until I think about my handbag, until I'm ready to get inside and get something, or I get that compliment on it. I don't want it to be heavy or cumbersome by any stretch of the imagination. Well, a this day only, girls, means that you can only get this today and save $30. This will go back up to $129 here at HSN. So if you would like to get this, you have an extended holiday return, which is so great. I mean, it's just so great to think about that you don't have to worry about returning this bag until January 31st of next year. The holidays will be over, the decorations will be put away. Then you decide if you return it, or maybe you didn't end up gifting it, or, but for me, I would recommend get this for yourself. If you're that girl that's gonna be on the go and you want that hands-free, amazing handbag experience, or maybe you're hearing me speak out loud about what I want to do. I want that hands-free experience with this amazing bag. So only about a minute left to share this with everybody. So tell us about how this is all created by hand once more, if you don't mind.
Well, again, it's like heat embossed. Think of it like a waffle iron that's doing all of this authentic tooling patterns that I've done research over. These patterns are patterns that have been used for 100 years. And you only can emboss like this on really great quality, full grain leather. So it starts with that. The article, the leather has to be great. Yeah. And then it's embossed, and then we hand burnish it. What we do is we put stain on a little round sponge, and we rub it into the bag. Slowly rub it in, and you can see how it picks it up in different areas, and high and low, and then at the end they'll do a little finish over the top to keep that color in play forever.
By hand.
And then they finish it up with this lacing by hand.
By hand.
By hand.
I just think
and then we
so
do the
amazing.
same thing. There you go. You see how they're applying. See that? And then they'll come back another time with a cleaner one. There you go. And they like buffing it. That's called hand burnishing. So when we say burnishing, it's just amazing.
That looks like it'd be relaxing to do.
Yeah. Well, it's very artistic. You know, you're looking and you're pulling out color in different parts of it. So it is very artistic.
It's gorgeous. It's just the most amazing. The way that you feel carrying this bag is you just feel on top of the world. Like it's just, it has something so unique, yet something that is so timeless about this. It, again, looks like something that was handed down from in your family.
And you know, I get such a kick out of when I get exposed to the runways, you know, in France or in Italy, like Milan or Paris, and I see this kind of little bit of influence now that you see these luxury brands carrying on their bags or duplicating on there. I mean, I could tell you some names. These very elevated bags, and they make it looking so chic and you know, trend right now. But it's so classic, and it's so part of our brand and always has been. I mean, look at the black. You don't have the high and lows in the black. It's just a rich, beautiful
light catches it.
sheen on there, isn't it?
It just
has such
amazing.
Just such a beautiful, classy look.
It 100% does it. And the great thing is it doesn't look like a bag that was under $100.
No.
So we love when we can find, you're like, yeah, and it would never be anywhere else. The dimensions, if you miss those, 8.5 in the length. It's only 1 inch wide, 9 inches in the height, and then that strap is adjustable 23 to 26. Let me show you. This is the side profile, what we're talking about, 1 inch wide on the bag. But please know, you are gonna get in here, and this is gonna be your phone, this is gonna be your sunglasses or your readers. You've got a huge pocket, and the bag itself just expands really nicely and gives you the ability to put all your goodies in there.
Yes.
It's $20, excuse me, on your charge card just for today. Remember, you don't have to return the bag until January 31st of next year. If you decide to return that, which how could you return that when you get it home? That you're just gonna fall in love with it. All right, stay in the ordering process for that one. We'll let you know, we'll keep you posted. 633472 is your item number for the Granada. And hey, when you're shopping with us, just remember up to 30% off and 5 flexible payments on Patricia Nash. Today is the day. 5 flexible payments and up to 30% off the best leather handbags worldwide is just so incredibly exciting. So shop on hsn.com.